Hello and welcome to another AshuCodeZ video. Today we'll be creating the second part of our profile series app. We'll be creating an app that'll randomly display questions for the user to answer. It'll be multiplication questions, by the way. If the user gets it wrong, then they can't be able to move on to the next question and they'll have to try again. If the user gets it right, however, they can be able to move on to the next question to some more questions. So we'll be using very basic and simple coding for something that looks very professional. So see you in the video. Welcome back. So let us make a new screen with the math section. So we need to also add this bar on the top so that it'll have the same except this will not say my profile, it'll say math, so that it'll have an icon on the top. So let's do that. Close the profile and make a screen. Yeah. So I think this is part of it. The row one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. So just close up all the other rows and just and duplicate row number 1. Close up row 7 and add it to screen 1. But the rows is in the middle. So get a column and then put the row 7 inside. And while you're on that, change screen 1 to math so that we can easily know this. So row 7, everything is good here. Now let's go into my profile and do math. Yes. So yeah. Okay, so we're done with this row 7. We're done with the bar. Now let's just create the math questions. So now we have to make a so we want to have like a little heading on the top. So let's make a label. This label will say math in bold letters. So we have to go into font weight and do bold. Font size should be big. 35. Probably good. Yes. Vertical alignment should be top. No. Nope. Where is it again? Yes. Yeah, so we should make this column. Vertical alignment should be top. Math. So if we want to make this one be space around, then we have to get a column itself and put inside after the row 7 and then put label 10 inside. Yes, so now it's in the middle. Now it says math, but for some reason it's like having this gray color. So I'm gonna do color this, and for today I'm gonna make the background color be green. Okay, so after we do that, it should say math. Then after that, we should add the questions first. So we need another label. This label should say what is the math question, which I'm gonna choose to be multiplication, and then what is that, and then after that will be a text input and they will put in their answer there. So text label, it should be nothing, so that you can input it. And let's make this the label 11 as what do you call it? We should make the ID as math question. Then get a text input, which will say type answer here. And let's rename this as answer input. So now there should be two buttons side by side, so we'll need a row. There's one button and another button. But before we do that, I want some size. Like, I want it to be perfect and organized. So let's create the vertical alignment to be spaced around. Yeah. Why it's not working? Okay, I'm gonna reload it. It always has something wrong to do with the reload. Space between center. Nothing works. Something wrong there. Yeah, probably the row. Yeah, the height should be fit contents. The vertical alignment should be here. Now it should be bottom space around. Yes, now it's good. This ID should be check. This one should be next. And the text inside it should be the exact same. Check. And let's make the row on the horizontal alignment to be spaced around. Yes. So we are done with our design components. Now let's go to... Oh, I totally forgot. It should say if it's wrong or not. So we need to add another label. It will say... No duplication. It should say if it's wrong or not. So wrong or not 1. And like the question, it should be blank. So let's go into blocks. Now let us make the coding. So we have to copy this so that it'll make the... Wait, what is that? Button 2. Yeah. So it should be available in the drawer. The drawer navigator. And it should say math. Yeah, that'll go away. Don't worry about it. So if we want to create a question, then let's first create a function that'll make a question. So make a question. This make a question, it'll show you how to make a question. So if we want to make a question, then we have to create 3 variables. But all of them should be null at this time. Call this one first factor. And copy it 2 times. This should say second factor, and this should be product. So let's first create the first factor. So the first factor should be a set first factor to be a random number, a random integer from 1 to 100. Yeah, I want it to be 10 to 100 because I don't want random questions like what is 365 times 1? You already know what it is. So 10 to 100. And do the same thing for the second factor. Then set the product to be first factor times second factor. Math times first factor, second factor. And we want to make the math question. So set math questions text to be, let us go into text, join I think 3 is enough. 5. Hello world. Why does it keep on saying that? So this should be one number. So variable first factor what is space question mark. What is a variable first factor times a variable second factor? What is that? So yeah. So set math questions text to that, and yes. We're done with make a question. And when the screen opens, there should already be a question waiting for you. So where is the math? When math opens, make a question. Should already be there. And we should make it so that every time you do next and check. So next and check. Next means we should make a new question. And we should also make it so that wrong or not, we should make the text be nothing so that it'll fully be refreshed. And we should also make the text input do the same thing. Yeah, and what happens if we want to do the check? So we have to go and get a if statement. If logic equals if product available product is equal to get text from the answer input. If they're equal, then we can then it's correct. If it's not, then that means they're wrong. So if it's equal, then you can say in wrong or not, correct. If not, then say try again. And then after you do try again, then set the text to be nothing. Yes. So we're done. Then it says, yeah, we're good. So I hope you liked today's video, and be sure to like and subscribe. And we're still not done. There's gonna be 4 parts. So yeah, so see you in the next video. Bye.